Everybody, welcome back. So if you've seen any of my videos in the past where I had mags like these, I'm sure you guys have seen them. If you've not, there's cards up here in the top right. These are those Chinese flatback, also known as spineless, ribless, whatever you want to call it, AK mags. I did pay a pretty penny for most of them, but I really like them. They feel great in the hand, and maybe it was just me being dumb. I never fully realized exactly what these were for. Of course, obviously I realized, hey, these are for AKs, but I didn't know, and this is probably due to my age, I didn't know that there were, at one point in time, we were importing Chinese AKs into the country. I learned very recently about them, and on the 22nd of November, I walked in a gun shop and I saw an AK that just jumped out at me. And that's what we're going to take a look at today. So without further ado, let's dive off into it. Let's show you what I found. This little gem was something I just had to get that day, and I couldn't leave without it. So I bought it. Now, is it in the best of shape? No, it's not, but it's what I would consider to be one of those rare AKs. And here she is. So, for any of you that know about Chinese AKs, you would know that they were imported into the country in the 80s. Some of the earliest imports were by Norinco, and that was pre, I think it was type 56, 56S, 56S-1234, whatever. They had a whole lot of variants of them, but it was before then. And back in the day, Norinco imported these AKs. Now you'll notice this is one of the ones, I'll insert a picture because you probably can't see it, one of the ones that was imported by Norinco into Sile, New York. You'll see, of course, you guys will see in the top left up there, this nice stamping here. Now, in particular, what was really cool about these AKs is they're all blued. All blued finish everywhere, just beautiful AKs. Incredibly smooth actions, incredibly smooth triggers. At least this one is. Now this one, obviously you can tell, well, I'm just going to shut up and show it to you as best I can. I'll probably have to insert pictures along the way just because it's hard to do it with the lighting. Oh, did you guys see that? Has a bayonet lug. So this is a Preban. Obviously it's a Preban. It's a Sile, New York one. Only nit that I have about it is this right here. There's two weird spots right there on the pistol grip, which I know weren't there originally. But be that as it may, beggars can't be choosers when you find stuff like this. I mean, this is just really, really cool. Now, somebody did take and put orange paint on that front sight post. I will be removing that. I don't care for that, to be honest. But this AK is just absolutely gorgeous, and it is just really smooth. Well, smooth for an AK. Let's check that Chinese flatback mag. They should fit right in, one would think, and it does, with almost no wobble side to side. But it's just a really, really beautiful specimen when you take a look at it. Now, let me grab that mag back out. Let's set that to the side. And let's take a look under the hood, shall we? Now, like I was saying, this is a very early AK that was imported in the country. This one in particular is an AKM/47S, once again imported into Sile, New York. This one has been shot, I will give it that. But of course it does have the beautiful chrome lined barrel. I'll try to do my best to insert some pictures in here so you guys can see a little bit better detail behind these. As far as I can tell, everything is numbers matching on this AK. The last four of the serial is 2572, 2572, 2572, and of course 2572. Now, like I said, I'll put pictures in. You can tell whoever had this did shoot it. a decent amount. And I believe front sight or rear sight is not serial marked. Not a big deal. Not the end of the world. Of course, all those numbers do match my trunnion here. Of course, you see on the back of the gas tube here, 2572. So while this didn't come with all the original mags, it did not come with the original, box and the, the sling and the bayonet and all that stuff. It is still a very nice AK in my opinion, and I am super excited to get it. Of course, you notice this bolt is also blued along with the bolt carrier. I'm just really happy to add this to my collection. As a matter of fact, I was on the phone with a friend of mine when I found this in the gun shop. I immediately picked it up, held on to it, was not going to let it go until I could talk to one of the guys behind the counter about it. And my buddy on the phone, he really wanted it. He's probably still going to give me a bunch of grief about it because I bought it, but it's not often that you come across these in such nice shape and all matching. It does have the trapdoor in the cleaning kit, or the trapdoor for the cleaning kit back here. Of course, there is nothing in it, so I will be replacing that. Like I said, we'll be removing the paint, but I was just super happy to get this because this is a pre-Type 56 AK. You don't see them very often. All the rivets look good. A lot better than most of what you get nowadays, actually. I've not headspace checked it. I will try to insert a picture of the board, but granted, guys, the board is very dirty. I need to clean it. But, I'm just super stoked to get this AK because this is one of those bucket list AKs, at least for me. Now, my buddy, on the other hand, he likes the Russian ones, and I get that. They're very nice. You'll probably see one in one of my videos. But anyway, there's all sorts of things like that out there. Whether it's the Molot Vepers, whether you go after these Chinese AKs. But I'm just super happy to add this to my collection. Now, what did I pay for it? That's what you guys are probably wondering. I paid a lot. We'll say this, I paid a little bit over $1,500 out the door for this AK. I know you guys think I am absolutely insane for paying that much, but given the fact that these are so rare and to find one in such good shape without rust, even though the wood is scuffed up some, kind of like a battlefield pickup style, I guess you could say, even though this is a commercial AK, it's still very nice for what it is. Of course, one of the unique features about these Chinese AKs, of course, was the hooded front sight. If you take a look at the spikers the spiker types that PSA just came out with not too long ago, they're made in the same manner, and they try to recreate this style, which I think is a pretty iconic AK, my personal opinion. Of course, it did have the cleaning rod. Thank God it at least had that, and the bayonet lugs, of course. I'm probably going to work on trying to find one of the old Bakelite bayonets to go with it just to complete the look. I do have a original sling on the way to attach to it. I'll be happy to get that in and just kind of, make this thing look like it was when it came into the country. But I've got another one on the way, spoiler alert, and that is a Norinco 84S. Yes, if you guys do your research, that is a 5.56 AK. Super rare, especially if you get the variants of the side folders, the under folders, whatnot. Those were only imported for about a year. The ones with the full buttstock were imported for a little bit longer than that. But those are kind of like a unicorn. So anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys. As always, if you guys got any questions, hit me up in the comment section down below if you got insights that you would like to add into this, because while I am relatively old, early 80s was just a little bit before my time. So a lot of the stuff when like this was getting imported in the country, I don't have any knowledge about because I didn't live through it. The assault weapons ban came in and these beautiful things went away and they got chopped up and mutilated and turned into Mac 90s and all that fun stuff. Thank you, Bush. and Clinton. But anyway, it is what it is, and some of these are still available, and you can still find them. They're just no longer imported. However, like I said, if you guys got some more insights to add into this, I am all ears, because I love learning more about these. I haven't seen too many YouTubers with an AKM/47S out there. I've seen a lot of Type 56s, but not this. This is pre-Type 56. That's my understanding of it. But anyway, as always, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you guys for all your likes, your shares, your comments. You guys always help out the channel more than you or I will ever know. And you help to promote content like this across YouTube, where content like this is greatly suppressed. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in and just sharing your time with me. And until next time, you guys have a great day.